Well, we are continuing on with Jay King in our third and final hour today. And there's Jay in his natural element in the wild with his with his pickaxe and, you know, flying there on his plane. And I'm not even sure where this particular place is, but Jay knows everybody in the business. If anyone finds something, they'll call Jay, come on out. And Jay will say, you know, take a look. So what we're gonna jump in is, you've all been waiting for the December Today special. So we're gonna talk about the top of the show, but I wanna show you some of the things that are coming up in this final hour this afternoon with Jay. Starting out with the first piece. Let's take a look at the pink Kunzite jewelry. So look at that beautiful color of that pink Kunzite. And again, you've got earrings that match back. The price is crazy and it's a clearance price. So $65 off. Such a pretty color. So here's how it works. When you spend $75 or more on clearance, you get free shipping and handling. So maybe you bought a few other clearance pieces, but if you buy this necklace, then all your clearance purchases today will be free shipping and handling. So wanted to give you a 40% savings on that. So then I want to give you a peek at the necklace that we have coming up, and I just want to make sure. I think this is the red skin turquoise, right? Okay, yep, there it is. Red, I know we have 331 of these. So I'm gonna show it to you, and I'm last calling it right off the bat. If this doesn't sell in this hour, I'd be shocked out of my mind. $124 is our HSN price, which is a great price. $62, I hope Jay's getting a sip of tea or something and isn't paying attention, because he's gonna be like, wait, what? 3 flex pay of $20.67. We say the shipping and handling is $3.50, but if you've spent $75 total on clearance today, then that shipping and handling is gonna turn into free. It was a customer pick at the full price. But I think because we have so few of them left, we don't really even have time to do a full presentation. So red skin turquoise. All right. We're gonna jump in to my final presentation of our very best value of the day, gorgeous royal blue turquoise from Chile. It's our Today special. Okay, royal blue turquoise necklace. This is from a small private hard rock deposit in Andes, Chile. High blue color, little to no matrixing. Each bead is hand cut, hand done, HSN exclusive, and it's just spectacular. By the way, the length is 18 inches with a 2 3/4 inch extender, which is Jay's signature. There's Valerie modeling for us this whole 3 hours, doing an amazing job. This necklace, crazy popular. I do want to mention right off the very top that there was a cuff that sold out, that went back with it. The earrings that I'm wearing, that I believe Valerie is wearing as well, are the most popular of all the matching pieces. The stretch bracelet that I'm wearing also matches back. But these earrings, if, you know, ask about the earrings, we'll show you the item number, but don't wait for these earrings. French wire, amazing. So Jay King, of course, is our special guest. We're live on Facebook and we're live here in the studio. If you want to call in and say hi to Jay, our toll-free testimonial line is 1-866-376-8255. Jay, I don't know when it's gonna be that you're next to me live in the studio, but I'm hoping it's 2021. That's what I think is gonna happen. But the fact that I know that you had this one ready to go a while ago, because you were talking about your December Today special, wait till you see what I have, you're not gonna be able, we had done a show a few months back and you were sort of teasing to it. The color does not disappoint.
Well, here's the thing with this material. I was really super excited about. Again, this is an exclusive for us. Okay, so it's an exclusive not only for the show. We have the exclusive on the material. What's so exciting about this material? This is the kind of turquoise material you just dream about, right? I mean, the whole deposit so far is this crazy high. Well, royal blue. I mean, it's the most phenomenal blue I've ever seen. As far as you can see, look at the clarity of this, and look at this is just now. There hasn't been anything done to this. All I did is just wash it off. Actually, these are the nugget flats that you're seeing that we made the necklace out of, and that's why we actually did this design. When we first found this material, this is a very small hard rock deposit that they're mining. And these are the spider veins that create these nugget flats here. The reason that you tend to stay away from these is, in most cases, is because the nature of them, you can't really, they're not thick enough. You can cut cabochons. They're also three-dimensional. So you can do some three-dimensional work with it. But in order to keep the exclusivity of this mine and be able to get all the material out of it and nobody else get it, we went ahead and bought the flats. Now, that was the first material mined, and I'm talking that was mined over 3 years ago. When we mined it, and then they started getting into the bigger material, we started getting bigger material collecting. So we knew we were going to get bigger material. We decided, okay, the flats are just sitting there. We need to design something with them. So I came up with this design. We used a lot of material, but I will tell you, of all the turquoise rough materials that I have bought in my lifetime, rough material, this is the most expensive. This was the most that we've ever spent for rough material. It was more than the Sleeping Beauty. It was even more than the Kingman Blue Basin. This material is just phenomenal, though. It's amazing. Now, that being said, this is going to be the only time that if you're a turquoise collector and you like to get the different turquoises that we have, will we have royal blue turquoise in our line? Yes, for some time to come, to be honest with you. Will you ever see a necklace ever again? No, you won't, okay? And here's why. We have more in the turquoise in this. There's a massive amount. The carat weight in this is huge. We have more turquoise rough material in this, just the cost of the material. I'm not talking about any labor, any kind of work to work it, anything to do with the finding. That you know how much even our sterling silver extender chain, that finding is not cheap. Okay, they're very expensive. Just the cost of the finding, just if we just took everything out and just the weight and the cost of the turquoise, we have more in that than what we're selling the finished product for. I mean, what you're being able to buy. You could not make this if I actually when I first originally cost this out and I actually figured it out, and we were going to air it, I thought, holy cats, man, it's going to be really hard to sell it. And so we decided, we're going to bite the bullet, because our customers, they like quality, they know our quality, but they also, they like the value, right? Mm-hmm. And that's what Mine Finds is all about, right? We're a very niche business. We're able to do something a lot of people can't do because we go mine direct. We do all of the designing in-house. We do all the lapidary work in-house. We do all the silver work in-house. And then, because of the power to you, we're able to bring it to you directly. So there's really no middlemen. I mean, the middlemen are minimalized, right? Okay, now see this is great on Val. I like how she put it on now, and she's got it against the skin. Do you see that was the same one before? Do you see how blue this is? Do you see? It's just that beautiful, bright blue. This is what everybody wants. Everybody who's a designer, anybody who's in the jewelry business, the market, anybody who's actually buying the rough material as a commodity, this is the color they're looking for, the natural color that they're looking for. And this is natural color, okay? There is nothing done to this whatsoever, and that's what's so exciting about it.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, if you want to get this is Jay and I's final presentation of our 3-hour show together. He's on again with Sarah at, I think, in the 7 o'clock hour, and then he's got a few hours with Sarah, and then a few hours at the end of the day. I can't remember who's hosting at the end of the day. Maybe Suzanne. Is it Suzanne?
Yeah. Yeah,
Suzanne, and then Suzanne. So just 2 more hosts for the Today Special. It's just, it's the day after Christmas, kind of abbreviated. The first time we went live today was at 8 a.m., so we're so excited. And the earrings that go back with it are very popular. We're gonna be talking about them. $30 to get home the necklace. If you don't get it today, when it sells out, you are not gonna be able to get this material in a necklace not next week, or just really ever. It's really, truly a one and done. If you are a collector, this is the day for you to get it home. And listen, just like everything else here at HSN, you've got that 30 days, look it over. If you don't love it, put it back in the box, take that little sticker that comes with it and put it on the box and, you know, pop it in your mailbox, and no problem. But $30 to get it home. You'll get the $30 back if you return it, of course, but no interest, no fees to use FlexPay. It's any major credit card. I think the earrings are about $15 on FlexPay, 1.5. So incredibly affordable. So it's not like we're doing a better price on this necklace than anybody else. Nobody else has this material. This is exclusive for us here at HSN. And I love the way this necklace is. It really has its own personality because of the way the slices are constructed together, Jay.
Well, okay, and these are all natural flats. So what we did is we took what Mother Nature gave us, and then I created this design. And, you know, it was the only thing I could really come up with to use it. I came up with some different looks. But with silver and stuff, trying to do the nuggets, kind of like on a horizontal, the problem I had with them is they were flipping. So, when you do a design, the one thing you want is it to actually be wear friendly, right, and work. I'm just telling you on this, if you like to collect unique and different materials, and you're a turquoise collector in particular, if you want, we will have royal blue. For years to come, hopefully, we're going to have it in the line. I've got enough rough material. I can do some, I'm going to be able to do cabochon, so I'm going to be able to do a lot of designs. If you want a necklace in it, though, this will be the one and only time that I'll do this material in a necklace. So when these are gone, and we used up everything, you know, for today's special, this is literally the final quantity that we did was half of what we normally do for a today's special, right? And it wasn't because that's what they wanted, right? It was because that's all we could make. We used all the flats, we used all the material. I've got very few flats left to do anything with. So if you want something that's big, if you want something that's bold, if you want really the deal of the century on any turquoise we've ever had, this is something that you might want to consider. You know, I don't think once you get it home and you look at it, and you open that box and you see the color of it and see the size of it, I don't think you'll regret it, to be honest with you. I mean, I never even would have designed it if I would have thought that in the first place, but I'm just telling you, this, if you think it looks good here, wait till you get it home, because I'm looking at it here. I'm on a set right now. I'm on Lou's set over here, and I'm telling you, I'm looking at it right now. And I got to tell you, I would take this home. This is so cool. It's actually showing up a little bit better in the lighting that he's got over here. But even what, you know, I'm looking on the monitor here. When you see it in person, you'll really see how vibrant this blue is. It's just really, it's beyond. It's not even a robin's egg like a Sleeping Beauty blue. It's not a blue basin blue. I mean, this is really the reason they call it royal blue is it's got that deep, rich, high blue, and the material is very, very clear in general. There is some matrix in it, but very, very limited. It's not like a lot of the bigger pieces that I'm getting. I mean, they're just like the best of the best Sleeping Beauty I ever got. Clear, 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 no matrix in a lot of the bigger material we're getting. And later on, we're going to have designs that are really going to emphasize that. And so, like I said, if you're able to, if you like the necklace and you want things to pair it with, and you weren't able to get it on some of the ones that we have for the upsells today, that down the road you'll still have a royal blue materials to select from. But this will be the one and only time we're ever able to do any kind of necklace with an actual beaded necklace. I'll probably be doing some pendants, that kind of thing. but this will be the only time that I can do this necklace.
It is so gorgeous. The richness of the color, vibrant. It's almost like this electric blue that I haven't seen before with turquoise, nor will you see it again. But again, this was from a small private deposit that Jay has exclusively, and then hence we have it exclusively here at HSN, and only $30 to get home. Get it home, see it, see if you love it. When you see it home, you'll see like the gorgeous, like vibrant blue color. You'll get so many compliments, and it'll go right in with your jewelry collection, with your turquoise collection. If you've been collecting with Jay, would also love to hear from you. We're here live. I'm checking out your comments on Facebook. We do have somebody from HSN monitoring those comments as well. So if you have any questions, they'll be happy to answer any of them. The finding, by the way, I did give you a peek at it. The necklace is 18 inches with a 2 3/4 inch extender, sterling silver shepherd's hook with Jay's signature bead at the end. I have this one kind of at the very last rung, but you can customize it. You see that beautiful sterling silver shepherd's hook, and you see that bead. This is an exclusive finding that Jay has created to make it easy to put on necklaces. I love that. I don't think I've ever struggled to put on a Jay King necklace. That shepherd's hook is so easy to kind of pop in and change, you know, a little higher, a little lower, depending on the neckline of the outfit that you're wearing. That 2 3/4 inches is not industry standard, but I think Jay really gets that this goes with our fashion pieces, and depending on our neckline, you know, really we like that flexibility. So that's something that Jay does with all his pieces. The big story here is Chilean turquoise that is exclusive to us here at HSN. You know, and Jay's been planning this show, you know, this isn't like, oh, we called him December 1st and said, what, do you have anything lying around the warehouse? That's not how that business works. Jay has been, you know, so excited for this December 26th today's special. In order to like follow Christmas, it's like in show business, it's really hard to follow something, you know, the big Christmas hubbub. So Jay's like, you know, I've got something. I've got it. It's been so popular today. I love that you guys are grabbing it. It is, again, an HSN exclusive. The item number to order is on your screen. It's 730411. But we do have the same turquoise in matching pieces in the stretch jewelry. So let me show you these earrings. These earrings have been as popular all day long as the today's special. See if I can like highlight the shape of them with a little different kind of colors behind it. Like, oh, that's so pretty. It's kind of like the color that Valerie's wearing. So take a look at these beautiful earrings. I will give you a little bit more information about them. They're 2 3/16 of an inch in length, and width-wise 5/16 of an inch. So it's almost like an inch across here and more than 2 inches up and down. It is a French wire, so these are easy on, easy off, and they're also very, very lightweight. So they're a really lightweight earring. So I've been wearing them the whole time. We also have this stretch bracelet with a jeweler's wire, jeweler's stretch. So easy on, easy off. So if you're somebody that's like, oh, I can't wear the bracelet, it doesn't quite go over my hand, it's not, you know, this is gonna be that perfect bracelet that you'll pop on. It'll be great to layer as well. You could wear this with a watch or with your favorite Jay King cuff. And matching different types of turquoise is not only okay, I think it looks really, really cool, right, Jay?
Yeah, you know, and what I love with this is just the overall look of it. The teardrop shape, you can see that we, that with the earrings, that how we, you know, we graduated from a smaller, and those are all natural flats. Here again, that's what we were given with this. Mother Nature gave us those. Those aren't chips or anything. Those are actual, the nugget flats that we've cut the small pieces, and we've done these earrings. They're big, they're bold, they're a really rich, exotic, unique look. It's an ethnic design, but I call it ethnic exotic is kind of really what that look is. These are, you know, especially if you wear your hair long, right? That's always a challenge, right? To actually have, you could have the greatest pair of earrings on in the world, but, you know, like if you got your hair down, you can't really see it, right?
These I agree 100%. When I saw these, Jay, I was like, these will show. These will show. You know,
you see this like this, you got your hair down?
Yes, I'm wearing my hair down.
You can see them, right? Where if you, you know, like if you had normal earrings on right now, if you had post earrings, I'm telling you right now, I'm sorry, I don't care. I don't care if you had 14 karat, if you had 14 karat diamond studs, right? you're not going to be, you're just not going to be able to see them. They're going to get lost.
Yeah.
But with these, the way they hang, you get that. Also, I love the vibrant blue of it. If you got the necklace, they're actually designed to go perfectly back with the necklace. But they're great standalone earrings too.
Yeah, and then the bracelet, don't forget about the bracelet. I love how easy it's on and off. There is a ring available as well that we could talk about, sizes 5 through 12. We did have a cuff bracelet that is completely sold out, Jay. I don't know if we said that enough. So I've got the bracelet, the stretch bracelet is $84.50. These earrings are $73.75. The flex pay for the earrings is, let's see, we've got three flex pay of $24.58. The bracelet is only $28.17 to get home. And you'll see that this color is all matching. And matching this color is only possible if you get this turquoise, because this is really a deep, deep royal blue color, kind of almost electric. So I love it. Now there's another pair of earrings that's also available. So it goes with the ring that we had, the cuff that sold out. But these are, I love the way it's almost like a paved road. We talk about pave and jewelry. This really looks like pave. I think that's a really cool design, almost a pyramid. I have about 400 pairs. I'm gonna show you the back. Butterfly clutch back. Look at all the silver on the backing. Oh, it's a solid silver, all right there, all the way around that sheet silver. So pretty. And then the ring that I'm wearing as well is just really, really beautiful. I think you're gonna get a ton of compliments. And it's that exact same color. The ring is $89.75. The earrings are $100.25. Item number 092407 if you would like to pick them up. But we've got about 40 minutes left in our 3-hour show that Jay and I are doing together today. This has sort of flown by. I love all your comments on Facebook and the phone calls that we've been getting. So very, very cool. Ooh, we're gonna talk now. Our next piece is a gallery collection. So we're gonna talk about our next piece, which is Jasper, Brockman Jasper, $205.75 right here, and $68.58 on FlexPay. Now, this is a piece, I want you to take a look at the silver work, and the gallery collection is, Jay does a few pieces that are a little bit more, a lot more like very high end with the content of silver and detail to it. So let's talk about the Brockman Jasper, Jay.
Well, the thing with Jaspers, Jaspers are found all over the world. I mean, every continent has Jaspers. The unique thing about Jaspers is everyone is unique to where that particular deposit. There's no two Jaspers that are identical. Some of the Jaspers are more expensive and more collectible than others. Some of them have, through the years, have become famous and that are highly sought after, and they really hold their value and go up in value. Brockman is one of those. To find this material, I didn't get this from the mine. Because if I would have bought it from the mine, the actual cost of it would be like crazy cost prohibitive. The only reason I have this is I got this out of somebody's private collection, and they were one of the original. They live in Australia. They had when it was first being developed, they were one of the first people in on the development. And they had the material, and they were willing to give it to me at a really decent price. This material is highly collectible. If you look at this design, brand new, okay, brand new, exclusive. It's all part of the gallery collection. Like these, this is the essence of what we do. Unique materials, but also, do you see the silver work in on this? The thing that sets us apart is that we make everything by hand from scratch. This is all done with sheet silver with silversmiths, okay? All the stones here, all the lapidary work is done by us by hand. This is all put together by hand. This is no cookie cutter operations. It's not something that you could buy this finding and then you put it together. Every one of these are uniquely different in their own right. In fact, if I took this pendant, and by the way, the pendant does come with a necklace, still out of Brockman Jasper also, and you could, so you can wear them independently. You can wear the necklace by itself, or you can wear the necklace with the pendant, or you can just wear the pendant by itself. If you look at the silver work on this, and this is also reversible if you look at the other side of it, you could wear it on the other side. It gives you a whole different look if you want. We did that on purpose. But these are all individually hand-done, handcrafted, right from the sterling silver sheet material, right from the natural jasper. This jasper, like I said, what makes Brockman, it's an Australian material, comes up from the northwest region of Australia. What makes it so valuable is highly collectible. A lot of people collected this material when it was available.
All right, well, new and exclusive. We don't have a lot of these, so we're gonna just talk about it for one more minute. This is from the gallery collection. This is the high-end, upscale. The silver work is obviously, there's a lot of silver. The necklace is 18 inches with a 2 3/4 inch extender. The pendant is 2 5/16 of an inch in the length and 3 13/16 in the width. That beautiful multi-brown color jasper, silver cut. I mean, there's a lot of details going on there. But we're gonna continue on with our next piece. Now, I got clearance coming up next. It's the necklace that I'm wearing, and it's pink kunzite. So 40% off. $94.94 for the necklace. We do have earrings that go back, and they're right here, and the earrings are $43.81. This really pretty pink kunzite has almost like a purple hue to it, Jay, and the price is like killer. I'm looking at this, and it's over 40% actually, and every review is perfect 5 stars. There's 3 perfect 5-star reviews on hsn.com. Every review, everybody loves this piece.
Well, number one, okay, so I keep saying this and people don't believe because they say, oh my, Jay, you don't look that old. I've been doing this for 42 years. I started my business when I was 20, so you can do the math there, right? Actually 44 years that I've been doing it. I always try to even lie about my age now. That's how old I'm getting. When you get older, then you start lying about your age. During the 44 years of doing this professionally, have I seen kunzite? Yes, I've run across it. Had I ever bought kunzite? Absolutely not, because it's so darned expensive, the rough. I just happened to be at the right place, the right time. This material, it comes out of Brazil. Oh my gosh, I love that. Comes out of Brazil. Kunzite, usually you don't see it in any, you sure don't see necklaces out of it. Usually when you see it, in 14 karat gold, yellow gold or white gold, or 22 karat white gold, yellow gold, or 18 karat. You never see it in silver, and very rarely. I guarantee you, if you see it in a beaded necklace, usually it's in one of those stores where, the shock value is there, like you just shocked how expensive that really is. So when we ran across this material, kunzite, and we were able to negotiate the deal that we were able to. This is the only time I've actually been able to put it in my line. The only time I was actually able to do anything. I have a little of the material left. Not really sure that I can get more of this. Right now it's impossible just because of the situation I'm in as far as not being able to. This isn't something where you got to go, right? You got to go there. You got to negotiate in person,
right? Yeah.
And you got to work right with the miners. And it's not like you just call them up, right?
You can't do a Zoom call, Jay?
They don't even have telephones. I think they have a cell phone. I know that they have like a GPS, GPS phone, a cellular phone. But yeah, this isn't. They don't email. But that's who we're dealing with, and that's why we're able to get these materials, and that's why we're able to do the price. But what's so crazy about this, you read the reviews on this. This is exclusive. We blew this out. We did great on it, but this is like just a crazy, crazy price for it. It's a really super good value. And again, it's natural. It's genuine kunzite. We haven't taken anything we haven't taken low-grade material and then color enhanced it or heat treated or something to make it more, to make it darker. I mean, it's the way it is, you know, it's that natural color.
I love it. I know we don't have a lot of time. Over 40% off, so don't miss out on these crazy savings. 077049. All right, so we're gonna take a teeny little break and tell you about Protection Plus. And when we come back, we've got our final 30 minutes of our 3-hour show with Jay.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm-to-skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
The new year is here, and it's time to refresh, revive, and replenish. Discover new products, programs, and special events that inspire you to do, wear, and create what you love. It's your time to create the life you love every day with the help of HSN.
We go around the world acquiring different stone. People don't realize these are not renewable resources. When they're gone, they're gone.
Well, thank you so much for watching HSN. Jay and I have 30 minutes left of our 3-hour show, and we've got more beautiful surprises like the necklace that I'm wearing. The color is spectacular, and it's red coral. I do have beautiful bold earrings that go back with it with a French wire. The necklace is on sale for $136.25. The ring is $92. There's the ring right there. I'll pop that in. Really cool design on that ring. Lots of silver. By the way, very comfortable ring. And then we also have these gorgeous earrings at $59.46. I love the pop of color that these give, Jay.
Well, here's the thing with coral. I love these designs. They're very unique. The necklace I did, I won't take credit for the others. Okay, unless you like them, then I'll take credit for them.
Yes.
But,
no, I love them.
No, that's how I roll, Helen.
Yeah.
That's how I roll.
I'm gonna do that too. If you like it, if you like it, I made it. If you don't like it, someone else
did. You
did.
love this design. If they say yes, I go, well, thank you. You know, if they say, well, not so much, I go, oh, well, I talked to her about it. I told her, you know, I thought it. So, what I love about this is just the overall. And people have been watching me forever. My mom says, you sound like a broken record. I said, I'm sorry, Mom. The thing with coral is this. Okay, Valerie, you know, like, I got to tell you, man, that looks incredible.
That looks amazing, yep. I love the color. It's just the pop. It's so beautiful.
Well, you know, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words. And really, you know, right there, that says it all. I mean, you really, I like how this flows. I like this material. The thing with a coral, you know, and we've got so many people, I still have people that call me and say, do you know that I have some of your black coral? I have some of your gold coral, which is just blows my mind because you just can't get it. You know, we've been on, October this year was 25 years that we've had the privilege of being able to do the Mind
Oh my goodness.
Show, which is really exciting. I mean, if you think about doing anything for 25 years, you know, anything for 25 years, and you know, that's because I think that we've got such a loyal viewers, you know, that actually that love what we do and that actually really understand and they get it, you know, and they like having things that are new. They like having things that are different. I will tell you with coral, used to be that number one, of course, is our turquoise. Number two would be opals. Number three that was really the third leg of our business was coral. We did every color of coral. We had pinks, we had angel skin, we had blue, we had yellow, we had black coral at one time, black coral, gold coral, and I'm talking all natural corals, oranges, magenta. I mean, all these corals from around the world. You know, coral is highly protected, which it should be. Okay, I'm not saying, you know, I think it should be protected. everything that you're seeing here, you got to realize that it's not like you just work coral and then you can just import it. You have to have all the CITES information on it. You have to have CITES permits. You have to have a special license just to import it, which we do, a license to import the coral. We have to have Fish and Wildlife certificate. So it's a big deal to actually get it and to be able to get the rough. Anytime I get any kind of rough where I get enough, that's why, it's almost impossible to do any kind of Today Special with coral. It's getting harder and harder and harder to be able to get any kind of bulk or any kind of quantity on the rough material. Now you have to understand, this isn't new harvest. All the coral material that you're seeing on our shows anyway, the majority of it was harvested maybe in the late 70s, maybe some of the latest stuff that I got was maybe mid 80s or late 80s. But this isn't something that, like the coral business, you just don't wake up one morning and say, you know what? I'm going to quit my job today and I'm going to become a coral vendor, right? Your chances of success
are pretty low.
I would say like 0. Okay, the only way you can even actually work coral or get coral, you almost have to be grandfathered into it. So when we're able to get the rough material and you can do something this size, because it's big, it's bold, it's a really look at me piece, I think. But I love the color of the coral. But I love the design and I love how it flows.
Yeah, and the color story is just gorgeous. And by the way, the earrings are lightweight and comfortable. They're a French wire. So I always wanted to, the ladies that are thinking, how are those gonna feel? You can see it on Valerie. I'm wearing them as well. They're not pulling. Beautiful. I feel like your lipstick even matches this necklace, Valerie. It's like that outfit that just stay on Valerie, because this necklace is like, wow, with with Valerie, that look and everything. It looks amazing on her. And red coral, I think you actually can go to prison if you take red coral, right? If you don't have a permit. I mean, it's a pretty tricky, there's a lot of laws around that, right, Jay?
Oh my gosh, yeah, like on harvesting a coral, that's what I'm saying, it's no joke. I mean, it's protected under the CITES Act. So, the materials actually, if you have to have all the right permits, you have to, number one, show that it's not endangered. It has to be, but the key thing, it has to be legally harvested. Right? You just don't just go out and start ripping out coral beds, right?
Exactly.
It doesn't work like that. You're not long for the free world anyway.
If you do, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And
you're gonna need a lawyer.
Thing too, well, let me tell you something. I know where there's a big stash of blue coral.
Yeah.
And it is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous blue coral. Has been sitting there for over a decade, and it's still sitting there. And they can't sell it because it was illegally harvested. It has no CITES permit. They have no CITES permit to harvest it. So it's worth absolutely nothing. It's a shame that happened, that they actually took it, right? But that's how coral is highly, highly controlled. And it should be. You don't want to wipe out the coral bed.
Right.
But this is all legally harvested. And here again, none of this is new harvest, right? This is all old material that is just now now and then it makes its way onto the market. It's not like you can go get it every day. No. I love this on Valerie. Look at the size of this. Look at the structure. But do you love this? Is this a great design or what?
I think this design is the best design I've ever. Whoever designed this deserves some sort of a design award. I love it.
Yeah, I love how it goes. I love how it flows. And here again, this speaks to the art of what we do. These are all free form, okay? You can't go buy these. I mean, you can't there's no way to go buy these, right? And these aren't machine made. There's no machine that you can put that on. They all have to be hand cut, hand shaped, hand polished, all done by hand. This is all hand work on this. Now, they have machines like you can make round beads. There's, certain shapes that you can do with machines. When you really know that it's handcrafted or hand done is when you see things like this, like we do, where these are all free forms. And I'll tell you right now, like this, you know, they all look the same. You know, like they look like they are the same design, but we can take a micrometer, you know, a measuring micrometer, and I can show you some of them are a little bit bigger, some are a little smaller. And the reason is because they're all individually hand done. And now I love the earrings on Valerie. And then you were talking about that ring. The ring, very contemporary. Here again, you've got a big look in the ring. There's a huge look in the ring, but it's all handcrafted, so it's
sizes 5 through 12. And the necklaces, again, very, very limited on that. Okay, speaking of limited, I think we're gonna pop over here. This is gonna be really quick. We gave you a preview of this at the beginning of the show. And Andre, who's my producer, how many did you say we have left? I think there's 70 available, 70. $124 is our HSN price, $62 in clearance for a new red skin turquoise bead necklace. Definitely the steal of this hour. $20.67 on 3 flexible payments. Jay, I would say go ahead and let's start talking about it, but I know that we don't really have very many. It's gonna sell out fast.
You know, that's beyond stupid.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's just
I know.
beyond stupid. I mean, it's just crazy. And that material is very, you know, it's not like, you know, there's oodles and boodles of it. It was actually a customer pick. The reason they're putting it on clearance, we won't make this design again. And one of the key things is the material restrictions on it and price of the materials. And then to have that, you know, that comes with a 2 3/4 inch sterling silver, our signature finding, right? If I told you, I just made a batch of those about a month ago. In November, we made, you know, because we make them in batches of about 10,000 at a time, because when we do the batch, and, you know, of course, we're paying the new silver price, they almost had to go get paddles to revive me.
Oh no! Was it pricey?
You know,
pricier than you thought?
Well, the last time I built them, silver's, you know, gone way up, and so when they built them and they showed me the costing sheet, literally, I thought I almost went into shock. I thought, holy cats! I had to go back and reprice everything that we had coming, that we were going to be selling, because it was just really a substantial increase.
Okay, well, keep shopping. I'm going to let you know that necklace is about to sell out. Oh, it's sold out. Okay, thank you for your calls and orders. It completely gone, the red skin. Now we're going to switch gears and talk about a piece from the Gallery collection. This is sterling silver Indian blanket stone jewelry. We have an earring, a ring, sizes 5 through 12 in the ring, and the necklace. 18 inches with the 2 3/4 inch extender. So I will show you that. The silver work is beautiful. This piece is beautiful. It's very elegant. And I mean, also, don't forget, you can wear this with everything. The colors, there's almost like a pink in there, and blues, and cream color, a little bit of lilacs and lavenders. This is really a lot of different colors working together here, Jay. I love this piece.
Okay, well, number one, the design. This is a gallery design. Here again, this isn't cookie cutter. I mean, these are all meticulously handcrafted by hand by our silversmiths. All the stones are freeform stones. The beads are all hand cut. Even these beads, they're not even round beads. They're like transitional, semi-round, right? This is all hand done. What really made this is the material, okay? And I have to tell you, anytime we can buy from U.S. miners, I mean, we always try to support them, right? This is one of our, this Indian blanket, I didn't name that, by the way. They named it. And they named it for a really good reason, like if you've ever seen Native American blankets, right? Where they've got all the transitional kind of like, they're always, the pastel colors, like they have a very unique transition to them. That's why he named this Indian blanket. This is mined in the U.S. Now, when I say mined, here again, this is one of these operations. This is all done with pick, shovel, pry bar, and they camp. They take a four-wheeler. They've got a four-wheeler that's got like a basket on the back of it. They go up, they do, they mine during the day, from this deposit. They just do it on the weekends, or maybe they've got like a long week or something. They have other jobs. They just do this. This is like their hobby, and that's how we get it. This is such a unique material. It's so colorful. It's so bright. It is a material from America, and this isn't like I know that normally with our gallery editions we'll use like really high-end opals. We'll do something very high-end. We'll do really high-end turquoises and stuff. But when I was doing this design and I was designing it out, I just thought, God, what a great look. To have something so unique, something very different, something that you really, here again, it's all about the exclusivity of it, that you just don't see it everywhere. Look at the size of this and the silver work on this, on Val, but if you saw that, look at the size of it, how it wears. You've got this big, bold, sterling silver design. You have something, I guarantee you, go into any jeweler, I don't care, anywhere, take my challenge, okay? And go in and ask them, I'd like to see what you got in Indian blanket, okay? In your design collection, and see what they say. They'll maybe go get you, if you're in the right store, they might go get you a Native American rug, right?
Right, exactly.
But they won't, I guarantee you, they won't have this material. And here again, this is a Tucson mine find. I found this well over 3 years ago, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, is when we discovered the person who mined it, and we were able to cut a deal with him to actually get the rough material.
Okay, so keep shopping for that piece. We're gonna move on. We've only got a couple more pieces in our 3-hour show. We have 15 minutes left, and I'm gonna show you some nephrite jade. So there's only 2 kinds of jade that are actual jade, jadeite and nephrite jade. This is a genuine jade graduated necklace. This is something that Jay does not do very much. I can't even think about, I mean, I've only been working with Jay for 13 years. He's been here way longer than that. But I mean, this necklace, I think maybe is the only nephrite jade we've ever presented that I can remember. The color is rich, deep, emerald green, and it is the real deal. 088818 Jay, right? Not a lot of jade, and real jade, not jade color or jade-like. This is genuine nephrite jade.
Okay, so think about this. Okay, in 44 years, this is the first jade I've ever had, ever worked. Okay. And now, that being said, the sad story is I bought jade numerous times, right? Or I guess the key word is thought I bought jade, right? Just like just people that don't know this, Helen's GIA certified, okay? It's no joke, right, to become GIA certified. It's very challenging. And their GIA is seen as the world expert in stones, especially precious stones.
Yeah, these are hard to identify, Jay.
Right. So what Helen was telling you is exactly right. Jade only, natural jades either has to be nephrite or jadeite. I have bought things that have been sold on the market as jade that they swore up and down was jade. Got them, I have to come bring them in. We get them GIA tested, sure enough, not jade, right? I can't tell you, over a dozen times I bought jade. When I bought this is a brand new mine find out of, that we found at that time. We found it about 3.5 years ago. It comes out of Pakistan. I found this through my lapis guys, believe it or not, was when I was introduced to it. Now, when this first came out, we were one of the first people with what I call, we were the first at the trough, right? We were the first to get the drink on this new jade. When they sold it to me as jade, I kind of like took it with a grain of salt, to tell you the truth. I kind of wanted to believe it, but I wasn't setting myself up to be disappointed, right? It is the most beautiful, natural emerald green. Here it's looking like, because of the studio lighting, it almost makes it look like dark or almost like black and stuff. This is like emerald green. It is the most deep, beautiful, rich, natural green. And that's the key there, natural. Okay, this is the natural color of this. Most jades that you even buy, and they tell you here on HSN, even the jade show that they have, they don't say that's the natural color, right? In most cases, if it is, then they tell you that. But otherwise, they say it's been enhanced or we've done something. You know, most of the jades that you see are enhanced in some way to do the color. So that's what makes this so crazy. This is a natural jade. It's an emerald green, beautiful natural emerald green. The crazy part on this is when I got it, we bought a substantial quantity. They gave me a great price, to be honest with you. We were the first ones to really buy any quantity. We were the first ones there. That was about 3.5 years ago, probably even almost going on 4 now. What's happened, though, is that this is now out on the market. And it's getting noticed, and people are doing write-ups on it, and the GIA did write-ups on it. And so now the price for this rough has gone up over 300%.
Oh my! I'm not surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised.
So,
this is not an everyday like occurrence. You know, Jade collection. it's just this is it that you're looking at it.
Right. I mean, what I'm saying is, you know, even the things that have been sold to me as jade are not jade. Very few materials are actually real jade, and we can't. Here's the thing: you see it all the time, and I see it in a lot of places going. I'm not beating anybody up or anything, but people are selling stuff, right? But we're controlled. We would do it anyway. I mean, but we're controlled. When you market on air, you have certain rules, and everything that we show you is all tested. Guarantee you, everything is tested, and not that we would try to fool anybody, but we get our people to test it, and then we have to have it GIA certified. So a lot of the jades, or people, when you go out into the retail community, a lot of the jade that's being sold to you is not really jade. It's just not. So jades are very rare. I will tell you, even a lot of countries, you know, like when you go to the Orient, they would rather have precious jade. This isn't considered precious jade. Precious jade, it is more expensive than diamonds.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
It is. You know, you've seen precious jade, right, Helen? I mean, precious jade. In a museum, is more coveted and more expensive than diamonds in a lot of the cultures that I get to visit.
I went to the Smithsonian and saw like a gem exhibit that they had traveling, and the jade, like the jadeite jade, was like, I mean, it's priceless.
You can have a little teeny piece of jade maybe the size of a dime, that if it's the right quality, right color, that might be 20 grand, 30 grand. For a piece the size, not even, you know, like smaller than a dime, just a piece of rough material. So I was like over the top. Now here's the deal with this, is I bought quite a bit of it. So I was making these designs like this, like I call it like a drunken sailor, right?
Yes, I know you're throwing around rough on this. Look how big these guys are.
I'm just rocking and rolling. Yeah, let's get something big. Let's do this, right?
This is 20 by 11 millimeters, Jay. You could have held back.
No, they're mad. I could have, and the reason I didn't is because of what I bought it for before, and then I thought, well, I'll just go re-up. Right? I mean, I'm just going to get more material.
Unlimited supply.
Well, and then, so now that, you know, it's got out on the market and they found it, literally the cost of this material has gone up 300%. So that means, okay, what does that mean? That means that this necklace right now would be around a little over $300, right?
Plus,
if we brought it back. It'd probably be around there, if that, maybe not even more, a little bit more than that. So the cost of the material's gone up. I don't look for it to come down anytime soon. So I'm just going to kind of really be selective on what I design with the rest of the rough I have, because I don't think I'll be able to get more of it.
I was gonna say, by the way, we're very busy on the phone lines. This necklace, I know it's at the end of our 3 hours, has been one of the most popular items in our whole show, Jay. I love when, you know, a lot of you out there that are J. King fans are pretty knowledgeable about gemstones and value and rarity. And this one kind of checks all those boxes where you've got this like beautiful necklace that you can't, you know, not available. I mean, you can't go to your jewelry store at the mall and say, can I see your jadeite collection? They're not even gonna know what you're talking about. I mean, this is really extremely rare, difficult to get. And if you went to the Asian markets, it's even more valuable. Like that is the best, like the best of the best. So take a look. Item number 088818, that is the item number. We have earrings that go back. I've got the ring that goes back. Here's the ring that I've been showing, sizes 5 through 12. We only have a couple more items in this show. Keep shopping for the, oh, that's right, just one more. Okay, so here's what happened. Our very last item, a little sneak kind of surprise. This was not originally in the show. They added this to the show after I got on air. And I'm like, oh, a sapphire necklace. Okay, $147, that's a great deal. And then I'm looking at the screen right now. It's a customer pick, by the way. And it's like $118.20. They gave me a card. That's not what my card says. They changed the price during the show. So $39.49. And this is that blue sapphire that we've known to be like the traditional sapphire color, because we've had a few different colors of sapphire during the show. This is that rich, deep blue color. Take a look at this, Jay. It's a surprise edition, but I know you're familiar with this piece.
Well, yeah, because I went and got it in Malawi. Got not the necklace. I had to make the necklace when I bought the rough material. You know what's really funny is anytime you see these materials for me, a lot of times I'll start giggling or something and people go, what is your problem? What, you know? And the thing is okay, and here's the funny thing with this. Every time I see this material, I stayed with the miner on this, right? We went, he was very welcoming. We stayed in his home, beautiful palatial home. He was Italian by birth, but he was a 5th generation. He lived in Malawi, Africa. Even though he's Italian by heritage, and he still had a home in Italy. They still had the Navy, but they had a plantation in Malawi, and they were tobacco farmers. So I never really, to tell you the truth, I didn't know anything about tobacco farming. And so we went there, and he showed me around the tobacco barns and the sheds and stuff. It was really fascinating. And then I was thinking, so I thought I came here to look at sapphire, you know, and I'm thinking, what's going on? And so he takes me to one of the sheds, one of the warehouses. We go in, and they're laying it out, and they're grading this beautiful sapphire. And, you know, I got to talking to him, and I said, what possessed you why are you, he said, well, we found this on our property, one of our properties, and I'm trying to get into mining. And so this is really the first thing that he ever did. And so get this, okay, now he's 5th generation, right, tobacco farm. I mean, that's how they make their living. They sell to some big names. He's anti-smoking.
Oh, is he really? Oh, that's funny.
Totally anti-smoking. You can't even smoke. I mean, you know, smoking he doesn't allow smoking in the house, and he's got a huge house. He doesn't like the smoking on the property. It's the craziest thing. He's totally, totally anti-smoking. But that's how they make a living, right? That's what their family does. And so every time I see this material, I think about that, you know, and it's one of the fun things that happens to you, right? This is a natural blue, high blue. This is Malawi Sapphire. And I will tell you this right now, of all the material that I bought on that particular trip, I got everything that they had mined. What we did is we just sorted, like I told you, we bring it all in, we do it by size, we do it by color, we do it by grade. This was all, what you're seeing in this necklace was the absolute highest grade.
Jay, we've got about 30 seconds left in the show. You're on again with Sarah at 7, right? Did I have that right?
Is it 7 or 6?
Might be
7?
6. You're
6.
6 o'clock,
yeah.
6 o'clock, sorry.
6,
but
up at 8, and then I come back on with Suzanne 10, get off at midnight.
Okay,
Eastern
well,
Standard.
Happy holidays, my friend.
Thank you. It's always good to see you.
See you too. I want to thank Valerie, our model, did an amazing job. We're going to tell you about the Hsn Credit Card, but host Valerie Stump, is coming up with fashion clearance.
Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your Hsn card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Enjoy extra flex on beauty, fashion, and jewelry gifts all season long. Plus 12-month VIP financing on select items $3.99 and up, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the Hsn card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/hsncard or call 1-800-695-1418 for details.